Hey, Sarah, are you there? It's been a while, hasn't it? I heard that you put on some weight.
Excuse me? Just who do you think you are? I mean, really, who just starts a conversation like that? I really hope you have a good answer for that because whoever you are, that was not cool.
Who do you think it is? Remember when I kicked out of the house? What was it, 8 years ago? I was living the poor life.
You've got a lot of nerve messaging me out of the blue like this just to insult me. What's more, I'm not poor, thank you very much.
Is that so? Well, that's not what I heard. Besides, just because you're dating some rich guy doesn't mean that you yourself are poor.
What are you talking about? I do have a boyfriend, but just where did you hear that he was rich from? I'm really curious to know where you heard that from.
Oh, please. It's so obvious. I mean, I just had to take a look at him to know that he was.
You just had to take a look at him? Wait a sec, are you trying to tell me that you've seen him?
That's right. I finally figured out where you're living. You tried hard enough to hide it from me, but it still wasn't enough. And once I found out where you were living, I saw that you were going in and out with the same guy, and I figured that he must be your boyfriend.
And just when did you do all of this stalking, huh? Here I thought I had finally gotten rid of you, and I guess you were just following me around and watching this whole time. Is that right?
Oh, please, don't be so dramatic about this. But if you must know, it was about 2 months ago.
2 months ago? Are you kidding me? Well, great. I guess I have to move all over again. Thanks a lot for that.
Hey, come on now. Don't be like that. What's the matter with you? Besides, I doubt some poor woman like you can just up and move at the drop of a hat, so good luck with that.
I think I'll be fine, actually. Although I really appreciate the concern. In fact, ever since you and our parents kicked me out of the house, I've always made sure to save up enough to get ready to move all of a sudden.
Wow, well, you've really gotten your life together then, haven't you? I guess you must just feel so important and special for that, huh? Good for you. It's about time you make something out of yourself.
Wow, you have no idea how much that means coming from you. Thank you so much. But I still haven't forgotten the years of hardship that you all put me through. It was years of it. Years!
I really have no idea what you're talking about at all. You must be misremembering things.
Oh, please, why are you even bothering to play dumb? We both know that Mom and Dad have always preferred you to me, and you loved it. You always got whatever you wanted or took whatever of mine that you wanted. In fact, if I didn't have our uncle looking out for me, I don't think I'd have even been able to graduate high school.
Oh, right. Now I remember some of what you're going on about. Yeah, our parents did always prefer their prettiest daughter to you, didn't they? There is no way they would ever want to give a cow like you a good life.
I can't believe that I lived with you all like that for the first 18 years of my life. You know, part of me was relieved when I got kicked out after graduation. I wasn't sure if I would have the strength to make that choice on my own. And you have no idea how many times I made myself move after that because I was sure you had found me.
Okay, yes, your life is one big drama. We get it, okay? No need to remind me of your life story. I was there too for it, remember? Anyways, you're not what I'm after this time around, so you can settle down.
Well, then what are you after? Why did you bother contacting me in the first place, huh?
My real goal is a guy you might know named Paul. Tell me, Sarah, does that name ring a bell? I really think it should.
Wait, Paul? As in my boyfriend, Paul? Is that who you're talking about? Why in the world do you know that name? Why do you know who Paul is?
Of course that's who I'm talking about. Who else would it be? Well, I guess it is a bit late to say he is my goal.
What do you mean it's a bit late to say that? What are you talking about? What is going on here? Are you planning something? Did you do something that I should know about?
Well, the thing is that I've stolen Paul from you. He's all mine now. You thought that your name was safely yours, but of course, you were never, ever going to be able to stand a chance against me.
What do you mean that you stole him from me? I never even remember him mentioning talking to you.
Well, of course not. Why would we bother asking your permission for anything? We just went right behind your back and got together. Duh.
You've got to be kidding me. Please tell me that this is some kind of sick joke. I really hope that you're lying to me right now. Either way, that is a horrible thing to do or joke about, Lily.
Nope, it's not a joke at all. He is all mine, and you just have to accept that. It's already done, and there is nothing that you can do about it at all. So you can go ahead and move to wherever you want. Or don't. I don't really care anymore.
Well, at least you're not trying to kick me out of my own home this time. But I guess if that's the case, then I really have no other choice but to move. I'll start looking for a new place right away.
That's right. At least you accepted your defeat a lot faster this time. You must have known that you could never win against someone like me. It's just too bad for you. You were so close to marrying your amazingly rich boyfriend before I stole him right from under you.
My amazingly rich boyfriend, huh? Is that what you think? Well, I really don't want anything to do with anyways, if what you're saying is true.
Well, while I'm glad that this fight was way easier than I thought, I was kind of hoping that you would at least act a little more defeated about all of this. Aren't you going to scream or cry or something like that? I mean, you thought you were about to live a cushy life, and now you'll go back to being a poor single woman. Come on, you can't just roll over like this. Show a little more spirit for your little sister, please.
You thought marrying him was my way to the easy life? Are you kidding me right now? Do you have any idea at all what you're talking about? What even makes you think that that's the case?
Of course, you're just an ugly girl who was trying to latch herself onto a rich man so that you would never have to work another day in your life, right? I mean, that is your situation, isn't it?
Do you really think that I was just trying to be a gold digger this whole time? Is that really what you think of me? I don't even know what to say to that right now.
Of course you were. Anyways, Paul is going to be marrying me and not you anymore. Maybe you're just still in shock over having your life being stolen out from under you. Get back to me when you're in tears, okay? Oh, Sarah! Are you there? It's been a while, hasn't it? I think we should talk again. I actually have so much to say to you, so please get back to me once you see the messages. I think you'll really want to hear what I have to say to you.
Darn, I thought I had finally gotten rid of you. But I guess no matter how hard I try, you just find a way to sneak your way back into my life, don't you?
Hey now, what kind of way is that to greet your cute little sister? Don't talk to me like that.
I really don't know any other way that I would possibly greet someone like you. I mean, do you really think you deserve any more than that?
Oh, come on, don't be like this. Don't you want to know why I am bothering to talk to you again after so long?
Not really. But I'm sure that you're going to tell me anyway, so what is it? Whatever you have to say to me, just hurry up and type it out. I don't want this conversation to last any longer than it has to.
That's the spirit. Well, I have some really amazing news. You aren't going to believe this. Are you ready for the big news? I hope that you're sitting down. You had better be, because this is really going to knock your socks off, let me tell you that.
Anytime you've come to me with good news, it's always been anything but. So I don't really think I want to know. Thank you very much. Anyways, have a good one.
Sarah, don't be like this. Stop being such a buzzkill and let me tell you the good news. I am trying to let you know that I am pregnant with Paul's kid.
Wait, hold on. Are you serious about this? Is this some kind of joke or something? Please tell me that you're kidding about this right now.
Aha! I knew I could get a reaction out of you. You're surprised, aren't you? Or are you just totally emotionally devastated right now? Oh man, what I would give to be able to see your face right now. It really would just make my day so much. I want so badly to see how shocked and upset you must look right now.
No, that isn't really the reaction you thought it was. I was asking if you were actually serious about what you just said. So are you two married then? And how many months along are you with the pregnancy?
I knew that you would take the bait. But good. I'm glad that I'm finally able to rile you up a bit. Well, we had to put off the wedding since Paul actually had a death in the family and didn't think that the timing was right, but I'm already 8 months pregnant.
So then, you're basically going to have the baby really soon, is what you're saying?
I knew that you would be surprised by all of this. That's right. And Paul is just overjoyed that I'm pregnant with his baby. Soon, we are going to be parents together. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I mean, it really is something, I guess. I guess I just don't know what else to say to you at this point. You've really gone and done it now, though.
Hold on a second. That isn't the reaction that I wanted. What is all this about? You're upset, right? You're totally crushed and you're just speechless. That's what's happening now, right?
Sorry, what are you talking about now? I'm afraid that I'm not following that last message. Why would I be crushed by all of this again?
I mean that you're just so dumbstruck with all of this news that you can't even react properly. That's what's going on, right? I mean, you lost your amazing man and forever now that I'm pregnant with his kid.
My amazing man? Are you kidding me? You think that Paul is some kind of amazing man? Just what have you two been up to for the last year?
Why are you getting all serious all of a sudden? I don't get what the big deal is. I mean, Paul and I have just been spending time together, and I can tell that he's a high-value male. I mean, there isn't a single thing wrong with him. He's just amazing.
Are you really sure about that? You don't want to rethink any of what you just said?
Oh, please. It is so obvious what is going on. You're just jealous that I've taken your man, and now you're trying to trick me into thinking he's something that he's not.
No, I mean, you've really got this whole situation all wrong. Besides, I was the one who broke up with Paul in the first place.
What do you mean that you were the one who broke up with him? This doesn't make any sense at all. I had no idea that the two of you had split up. This can't be right.
Well, I certainly didn't bother telling you that we broke up, but when you texted to tell me that you had stolen him from me, we had already been broken up for about a week or so.
Wait, are you being serious? You two had already been broken up a week by then? Please tell me that that isn't true. I could have sworn that the two of you were still together. I thought that I had planned all of this out so carefully.
Yeah, I mean, he was just the worst, really. I was happy to get rid of him.
No, I don't understand. What are you saying? This doesn't make any sense to me. This can't be happening. Please tell me that this isn't happening.
Well, there really isn't much more to understand. I'm being totally honest with you. Sounds to me like you just weren't very stringent about whatever stalking you were doing, and so you made a basic mistake. But I guess even a basic mistake like this can have big consequences for the kinds of things that you were planning.
But I don't understand. Why would you break up with a guy like Paul? He's everything anyone could ever want. And thanks to him, I'll never have to work another day in my life. Why wouldn't you want him? Besides, he told me that he was the one who broke up with you.
Wow. You really are a special one, aren't you? All right, then let me ask something of you. Do you know what Paul does for a living?
Of course I know what he does for a living. He makes apps for phones and sells them, right? He told me that he keeps putting out hit after hit and that he makes about $180,000 a year.
Wait, hold on just a second. He told you that he makes $180,000 a year? Just where did he get that number from?
It's just what he told me before. He told me that he makes $15,000 a month. That's a lot of money. Surely a man who makes all that money would have no reason at all to lie to someone, right? That was 3/4 of the reason why I got with him in the first place. Please at least tell me that he's rich.
Wow, did he really say that he makes that much to you? Huh. Maybe I really shouldn't answer that last question of yours. For your own sake, that is.
Of course he did. And so if you multiply 15,000 times 12 for every month of the year in order to find his annual salary, then after you do all of the math, you come up with $108,000 a year. The numbers don't lie.
Oh. Just hold on a second. You might want to redo those numbers. Or make sure that you were working with accurate amounts to begin with, that is.
I mean, you had a man who made $15,000 a month, aka $180,000 a year, and you broke up with him? I just don't believe it. I stole him from you, and that is that.
Lily, I'm really sorry to be the one to pop your bubble, but Paul does not make $15,000 a month.
What are you talking about? 15,000 times 12 adds up to $180,000 a year. So you divide by 12, and then you have the amount of money that Paul would be making a month. So his monthly income has to be $15,000.
I'm afraid not. That number is actually how much he makes a year. And did he really tell you that he develops apps? Because that's my job.
Wait, what do you mean? Are you saying that he only makes $15,000 a year? That's barely anything at all. I mean, I feel like I could make that by barely even lifting a finger over a year. A kid flipping burgers probably makes at least twice that in a year. Please tell me that that's actually not how much money he brings home every single year.
Wow. So he really just never told you the truth about how much he makes then? Because that's exactly what I'm telling you. Paul only makes $15,000 a year.
What do you mean? I don't believe this. How much does he make again?
You heard me. He only makes $15,000 a year. Not only that, however, but he is swimming in debt.
So then, you really mean it? He only makes $15,000 a year. That is the amount of money that he makes after 12 months of time have passed?
That's what I'm saying to you. Only $15,000 a year. He only works as a day laborer, and that is how much he makes.
And you also mentioned that he was in debt?
That's right. He also has debt. When we broke up, I think he still had about $30,000 in debt.
Wait, you're telling me that he had $30,000 in debt?
That's right. That is the numerical value of the money which he owes various financial bodies. I caught him trying to take out loans in my name, and that is when I broke up with him.
That's insane. I never knew about any of this. Why didn't I know about this?
What do you mean? Why did you think otherwise?
Well, he lived in that nice condo building with you. He had to be rich.
You think he lived in a condo? Is that something that he told you? Why would you even think that that was a true statement to begin with?
I told you, remember, that I saw the two of you going in and out of the building together. I am talking about that condo building. You lived with Paul in that building, didn't you?
No, actually, we hadn't moved in with each other yet. We were still living separately back then.
Wait, what do you mean? I don't understand.
I don't really know what you two have figured out, but he was still living with his parents when you texted me. I don't really even know where that was anyways, but in any case, that place was rented under my name.
Are you kidding me right now? I don't believe it. I mean, how could someone as poor as you afford to live in a place like that? It looks way out of your price range. I just don't believe it.
I tried telling you this earlier, but you just weren't listening. I'm not poor, okay?
What do you mean you're not poor? I don't get it. What do you mean by that?
Well, ever since graduating high school, I've just been working hard developing apps and selling them. You remember that I used to be good at programming back then. Well, I got through school, taught myself through online courses and videos, and turned it into a real skill. I make enough money on my own to live in a place like my apartment building.
Wait, are you telling the truth right now? You mean it? You really make that much money?
Of course I'm telling the truth. Haven't you figured that out by now? Oh, by the way, I guess I should also clear this up with you, but I'm the one who makes $15,000 a month, which is how much Paul makes in a year. But some wires must have gotten crossed for you to think otherwise.
I don't believe it. Hold on, I have to go ask Paul about all of this. Sarah, are you there? I have terrible, awful news. I can't get a hold of Paul at all.
Oh no, that sounds like a huge problem. For you. Maybe he went back to live with his parents.
But I don't know where that is. Where do his parents live?
Hold on a second. Are you seriously telling me that you're going to have this guy's kid and you haven't even met his parents or been to their house?
No, I haven't. He told me that everyone was still really broken up about the death and that he didn't think that it would be appropriate to meet them yet. He told me that when they felt a little better that I could. Otherwise, we've just always met in town.
I only dated him for about 5 months, but man, am I glad that it wasn't for any longer than that.
What do you mean? What makes you say that?
Well, he would never talk to me about his family either, but now that I can step back and see the wider picture, I can guess a little better at what was going on.
What are you talking about? What happened? It just seems to me like he ran off.
Yeah, there is that. But I also wonder if he has doubts about how your kid's real father was.
Please, this isn't the time to talk about this. I mean, I'm going to give birth any day now. This is really serious. What am I supposed to do if this kid's father isn't here to raise them?
Why are you asking me? It isn't any of my business.
Where are you right now?
Why do you want to know? And why would I tell you something like that?
Because I am going to have this kid at your place. I can't do this all on my own. Tell me where you live.
No, I think I'll pass.
Please, you have to tell me where you are. I need you right now. This is really, really serious.
I actually decided to move abroad since you stole Paul from me.
Wait, hold on. Are you serious? Why would you do something like that?
Well, I had an offer from my job to take a post overseas, and it was right after Paul and I had broken up. I thought it was the perfect chance and decided to take it.
But that isn't fair. I mean, why do you get to be the only one who gets a happy ending? I wanted one too. You're the worst and I hate you.
Well, you can hate me all you want because the feeling is mutual.
I hate this. What am I supposed to do?
After that, the messages from Lily stopped. She had always been a greedy girl that got whatever she wanted, and whenever she couldn't get it, she would throw a fit until she did. I heard that she ran to our parents and that they asked to run some tests on the kid. Basically, by the end, it turned out that it wasn't even Paul's kid, but some other married guy. Not long after that, the man's wife sued Lily and him for their affair. On the eve of her giving birth, Lily's whole life was falling apart around her. Our parents agreed to help raise the child while Lily worked off her debts. I only ever got one message from my parents asking me for money. After that, I blocked them all so that I could really start my new life in a new country.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.